The best in the world, CM Punk.
Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop-ass is about to be opened up in that ring.
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. Boom! Up into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man, bell to bell?
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
This no-holds-barred stipulation, who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. But CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt.
Russian leg sweep. Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era. And often,
he left himself wide open. Big mistake. CM Punk playing to the crowd now. Face, meet, knee.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger...
Not letting him finish that thought.
What an axe handle.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Climbing up the corner. Top rope.
Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Come on the top!
Good Lord, taking flight.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Delivered into the barricade.
Into the unforgiving barricade. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Taking this fight straight to the people. No countouts, no need to hold back.
Into the barricade. Cuts the attack off. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. You think a man with an expensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves that are normally grounds for disqualification? Well, tonight he's got them in his back pocket to snare an unsuspecting rattlesnake.
Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity.
Austin with great awareness.
He finds an opening.
Bounced off the skull. When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need 1 or 2 moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep!
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Got him where he wants him. Up, and the power on the Falcon Arrow. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk laying into Austin with a chain of hits. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Great aim on the toss chair.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Watch out, flying over into the crowd.
He's taking things back towards the ring now.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
Headed out of the ring now.
Deciding to move out amongst the crowd now, expanding the scope of this match.
The fans in the front rows are getting their money's worth tonight.
Whoa.
Austin in a state of distress now.
Every form of offense Austin attempts is being neutralized.
Oh! And to them, it doesn't matter where they fight so long as they're fighting each other.
On sight, as it were. And this crowd is reaping the violent benefits of that.
Up high.
Double axe handle smash.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
And that was a well-executed attack.
This crowd absolutely getting their money's worth tonight.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
No doubt about it. This is just added extreme insult to injury. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Doesn't want to spend any more time with the fan base. And now he gets back into the ring.
Steve Austin feeling a sense of confidence here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Joining the crowd for a spell here.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. That's what I love about WWE. There's no telling where the matches will go.
I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing them. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
He's struggling to fight out of this submission, but there are no rope breaks on the outside.
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Fast press and then hammered away with the right hand.
You've always got to be on your toes in WWE, even if you're in the crowd.
Good night.
Is thinking about the match now. This is just all-out bedlam.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Taking things back into the ring.
Stone Cold, not even a little close to backing down here.
He quickly slides into the ring. And he's a step ahead of Austin.
These two Hellraisers are blowing the roof off this place.
And the WWE...
Watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now Austin backs into the ring.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The arm getting pummeled.
Oh, man.
And a small package here.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, an exploder suplex.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Is there any air left in Austin?
And now he's going to the top rope.
Lift off. Splash. Massive.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better. They're going to tip the legs out. Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
Austin's got to slow this momentum down. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
Ooh!
Breaker.
Fisherman suplex classic. Being carried around now. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. He's in a precarious situation.
Hard impact on the back. Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Yeah, Austin needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Russian leg sweep.
Nice Russian leg sweep. Veteran instincts from Austin. Excellent opportunity for Austin to shift the momentum.
Steve Austin showing it's not time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Punk devising something.
Driver putting the pressure on.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Delivers the suplex.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Austin caught off guard.
Spiked.
Boom! DDT! And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
One wicked attack after another.
Moving into the ring. Russian leg sweep. The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
But Austin is just one move from turning this around.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a double underhook backbreaker.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Bionic elbow.
Able to steer clear of danger there. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And a strong kick out in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference. Helping you
Kick, whack.
Stone from Stone Cold.
Austin can put it away here. What? I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
This is a moment you don't often see from CM Punk. The fight is leaving his body as Austin continues his assault. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Huge kick connects.
and the leg getting more attention paid to it.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Power slam.
Austin now hitting the ropes.
With an elbow. And here's Austin looking to end it right now. He got the shoulder up in time.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Austin lifts the apron and is looking underneath the ring.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh, man. Clock with that shovel.
Stunner. That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
Into the cover.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.